To help the woman escape from this room, the man carefully lifted the cover on his head, then take out a mirror that can be freely extended. Use reflections to block out the area in front of you. At this time, the companion on the other side suddenly panicked, because once the robbers notice something unusual from the surveillance, the other party will not hesitate. Detonate the bomb in the room. Fortunately, under the cover of the mirror, the man successfully moved to the blind spot of the surveillance camera. The robbers didn't notice anything unusual. There are less than 10 minutes left before delivery. Jack quickly took out a 1:1 replica of a famous painting. He fixed it on the wall perfectly. Then another dummy was brought in and sat on the bench. Then he asked Lisa to do the same movements as the dummy. The next step is to take the opportunity to switch the surveillance screen. This will give the illusion that Lisa has stayed where she is, thus taking the opportunity to replace the famous painting worth millions. However, just when everyone was at a loss, crucial moment, Jack suddenly had an idea. He brought an oversized mirror. Hang it in front of the monitor at 45 degrees. The next second, the robber's screen flashed white. The surveillance screen was successfully switched to the other side of the wall. The robbers who saw this scene did not notice anything unusual. Now Jack and Lisa are completely out of surveillance. The time is ripe. They must escape from this room as soon as possible. Then he went in along the tunnel he came from. There's less than a minute left. If you can't escape in time, then set the bomb. They will be blown to death. However, Lisa planned to take these famous paintings away. As the two of them took action, the robber suddenly called. Lisa had no choice but to delay the other party. At the same time, he signaled his teammates to evacuate the scene immediately. The robbers immediately detonated the bomb after realizing something was wrong. The next second, a raging fire broke out at the scene. Fortunately, no casualties were caused. Soon he fled into the curator's office on the other side. Soon the police arrived at the scene. Then they started to extract fingerprints at the scene. The magic group also took the detonator. The robbers were tracked down. However, the cunning robbers replaced the identity information. As a result, everyone was unable to find out the truth for a while. What is even more unimaginable to them is, the famous painting that was blown up turned out to be a fake. That means before everyone takes action, the famous paintings in the museum have already been stolen in advance. That means someone got there before them. Lisa rushed into the robber's room, but found that the other party was dead. You can tell from the cards with names on them. There must be someone else behind this, and most likely they are employees in management work, because only those who can observe closely, only then can $1 million painting be stolen. Lisa then immediately called Jack. They told him the information they had guessed, but it's too late. Before Jack hung up the phone with Lisa, two strong men rushed towards him aggressively. I thought it was someone sent by the police. Unexpectedly, the other party knocked him out instantly. Then Lisa caught them back together. When the two woke up again, found in a closed trunk. On the way, Lisa told the whole truth. It turns out that he was also deceived by money. Only then did he cooperate with his colleagues to complete this theft. But what he never expected was, my colleague actually wanted to take the famous painting for himself. Seeing that this time is no longer hidden, Jack decided to let go and help him one last time. He took advantage of the other party's parking time, quickly climbed to the driver's cab. When the other party opens the trunk to check, Jack suddenly stepped on the accelerator and fled the scene. At the same time, the real murderer surfaced. He is holding a real masterpiece and examining it carefully. It turns out that there are 3 murderers behind the scenes. They are all management staff. He also wrote and directed a scene where a fake was blown up.